how do you set up a sacred writing practice? So the first thing is really your intent, of course. I think anybody following me kind of knows that we're all on the spiritual path. We know that it starts with intent. And after the intent, the next thing you want to do is have some way to make yourself feel safe. What is it that helps you open your heart and feel safe in the moment? Maybe it's lighting a candle, maybe it's lighting incense, smudging spray, maybe there's a crystal you like to hold, maybe you draw oracle cards. Something that kind of draws a line between everyday life and that takes you into this more spiritual, sacred space. I found I was lighting a candle, and after a while I didn't need to light the candle anymore. Like I think it was after 6 weeks of doing it, it was, just already in me. Oh, this is my safe, sacred space. So I didn't need to light the candle anymore. Another thing that's important is to set the energetic space around you. So in your mind's eye, visualizing an energy boundary around you, about an arm's length, on all sides, all around you. And it can be clear, it can be coloured, but around you it's this space that is uniquely you. And the reason for that is, while we are connecting to this place of oneness, the irony is, or the paradox is, that you get to oneness by being unique. The more you that you are, the more you can open your heart, and the more space you give yourself to be yourself, the more you can connect with that spiritual space. So the energetic space around you. And once you've done that, I like a technique I learned this summer from Beth. Let's check her name, Kempton. So from this book, Way of the Fearless Writer, which is right the moment. Bringing yourself really into being human. What can you see? What can you hear? What can you feel? What can you taste? Just what's going on around you? What scents are there around you? And that just really helps bring you into this moment. And it also helps, you're more observing of the subtle changes around. Like outside my window here, the days when there's a lot more sunshine, I appreciate it more, because I know the days when it was cold and I was having to, wrap myself in a blanket, because I wrote it down. So it really helps you be more present to your life, to right the moment. And after that, it's entirely up to you. You might want to draw an oracle card and write about the signs and symbols and how they make you feel. You might want to read an inspiring book and let it spark ideas for you. You might want to do a book like Way of the Fearless Writer and use the writing prompts in that, or somebody else's writing prompts. Just something. And often you can be surprised, especially in that state, when you look back at what you've written and go, wow, that came from somewhere else. So it's really special to create this sacred writing practice for yourself and to commit to it daily. And really it's a way of being wholly human and wholly divine.